Hello, and welcome back to Genshin Does Pokemon. Last time we were here, we had caught our first 4 mushrooms, trained them up, and done the first 2 training battles. Since then, I have gone ahead and captured the rest of the fungi and claimed all their rewards. I have also completed all the puzzles to power them up, so we're going to go ahead and claim all those rewards. Did this on my phone while I was away because I didn't know how long it would take me to do what I had to do when I got home today, which was a long time. But here we are. So yeah, the fungoids are all trained up, and now our new battles are available. So let's go ahead and go to that challenge and go do those. How long do I have to do this? 2 hours and 52 minutes. Okay, I don't want to be up that late, but that should be plenty of time. So let's see. Assault number 2. Enemies of many elemental types are gathering in the domain. For maximum efficiency, we can dispatch appropriate fungi to target these enemies' weaknesses. Sure. And there are rewards for doing these training missions, is the main reason I'm doing them. Maybe I should do the story stuff first, though. In some stages, you can switch supporting fungi into combat if one of the current active fungi falls. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. So you have your squad, but you also have your reserves squad. Elite opponents pose a greater threat. Focus attacks on them. Okay, so we got Cryo, Hydro, and Large Cryo. So we want Pyro. Electro. I guess Dendro and this guy. And then our supporter will be the healer. So if somebody goes down, the healer will come in and heal up everyone else. I've already read all this on my phone. Sorry, I'm not going to read it to you again. I did take screenshots though, so I may post them in my Discord later if you'd like to see that. So confirm the lineup. And let's go. All in on that guy. 1, 3. Nice. Focus fire that man. We're gonna save these up a bit. Try and get 2 of them. There we go. Get him. Everybody kill the big guy before his shield comes back, please. Nice. I'm sad that it doesn't let me use all of my available fungus, though. Because I got some wind ones, and I really want to go do some swirl reactions. Seems like it's going to be pretty sick whenever that becomes available. Oh yeah, I am supposed to move myself, right? Alright, that's better. Hydro Abyss Mage, Hill Trail Fighter, Hydro Slot. Okay, so same squad. Actually, I'm going to take this one out and put this one in. No. There we go. There we go. A good heal for the squad. We busted the Samachurl shield. Or that's not a Samachurl, whatever the thing's called. You guys know what I mean. Samachurls are the small ones. Target, come. I am so slow. Why? Oh, I pressed control. My mistake. Oh, I missed that one. Dang it. Good. Can I get a heckin' heal for my Electro Shroom, please? Finish him. Once he's down, it's easy peasy. And another wave complete. Ooh, a Frost Arm Lawachurl. Okay. So we don't want the Frosty Man. We do want this guy. Alright. Ouch. Alright, we're fine. We had a bit of a scary moment there, but we're good now. We've got a pocket, plauditory, whatever, protection for a heal. And we're just doing big attacks with everyone as we move along. As long as it doesn't grow his big shield back, we should be fine. Meanwhile, I'll just run around like, yeah, go, get him. Boom. Challenge complete. Nice. And just to verify, so that's this. Number 2, yeah, so I get 30 primos, 2 books, 4 crystals, 60,000 Mora, and 240 of those little thingamajigs. So let's see. Let me see something here. Treasure of Dream Garden. Yeah, so once I get 1,000 of these, then I get a free Dory, which is cool. Also, 3,000 of these. Let's see. 1, 2. This is 1. Oh, fucking Discord. Why are you blooping at me? For goodness sakes. Alright. 180 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's what? 700 plus 560 is 1260. So 1460. Oh god, what's 12 times 45? 12 times 40 is 480. 12 times 5 is 60, so that's 540 again. So I actually could probably buy all of this stuff right now already. Interesting. Seems off. Seems like they usually give you exactly the right amount. Unless you just don't earn these anymore from the main thing. I don't know. Anyway. Back to what we were doing. We're going to do the next few stages to get up to our 1,000, to get our Dory for sure. Then we'll go do the story quest, then we'll come back and do the others. Rapid chase. The enemies have spread out all over the battlefield, trying to slow down the rhythm of our attack. Rapid rotation of our troops or gathering groups of enemies to one location might be winning strategies. Oh, good. I can use all my standby. And I know 2 of them suck enemies in, which is what I want. Electro, cryo, hydro, pyro. Alright, so all the elements. And we want you. Because you... Wind vortex that pulls enemies within a wide area. Yes. And you... charge pyro energy and pulls opponents in. Yes, yes, yes. Perfect. And we want a healer, which will also be good against this one and this one. And so we got Pyro, Pyro and Hydro here, Hydro and Animo. I guess I want Electro. I don't know, Dendro probably just good all around because the reactions are just bonkers. Alright, cool. Let's run it. Suck them in. Whoosh. Nice. I like the combo maneuvers. You definitely want to combo moves like that where you can do. I mean, that's pretty obvious. See, I don't really know how useful content like this is. Because, you know, like... the story's gonna be good and useful to see, but this is a one-time event that no one's ever gonna see again. Probably, possibly, we might come back. Who knows? So, I'm kind of going through my strategies and my thought processes, but you may never be able to use them if you're watching this. But you also may have not experienced it in time. So that's kind of a... Now, how do you swap them out, though, is my question. Is there a way to swap them? I don't think there is. My Pyro guy is trying to carry this load, but... Not really his forte. Okay. Again. Electro and Dendro. Okay, so we like fire. We want cryo, though. For the electro guy. Yeah. Hit him with the combos. Nice. Dang it, I keep pressing the wrong button. I'm like used to Fortnite now again. Oh Lord, do your thing. Heal that cryo man before he dies. Okay. We're off to the next zone, which is... what? Elite opponents. Iced shield wall, miniature, cryo, ice shield. Okay. So we're going to take Iceman out. We're going to put a second fire guy in. Didn't I have a second one that could heal? Oh yeah, this guy, but he's not in the options. Alright, well kind of gotta keep my healer in there. Alright. Good attacks. Oh Lord. Are you almost dead? No. I need more. I had so many abilities and I like wasted them. Too many enemies. Give me some powers, please. Thank you. Heal the squad. Oh my god. I need like 2 power-ups, please. F that guy. Come beat up this guy. Get these dum-dums out of the way some. It's a bit slow going because we're not grouping everyone up. There we go. That's what we wanted. Alright, focus him. Attack. Attack. Do the combo. Again. Woof. That was a tough one. 5:51, you have 6 minutes and 40 seconds to do it. I used too many of my little power-up things at once. Out of panic that I didn't want a mushroom to go down. Alright. One more of these for now. And then we'll go do some story stuff. get that taken care of. Oh, the full squad. There's a wide range of different enemies in this special training, without a focus on any single element. Attacking with a balanced and comprehensive fungi team should be the safest option. Fungi? That's a fun guy. Electro slime. Cool. Okay, we want this guy, I believe. What's he do again? Field of Rising Winds deals animo damage to nearby opponents throughout its duration and also heals all its allies. It will also use animo to clear elements. Yes. So we like that. We like this guy that draws everyone in. Which one's which? Spires increases attack. Okay, so you actually don't want because I'm fighting electro slimes. So superconducts and this thing, I guess. And then we'll put the Dendro one in. It draws them in, but then it blasts them out. Which probably isn't ideal. Did you just do 12,000 damage? Because that seems a lot based on everything else that I've been doing in here. Go get him, Cryo Buddy. Draw them in. Doesn't draw them in from that far away. Which sucks that I did it that way, but it's good to know, I guess. Okay, now what? Electro Whopper Flower, okay. We're gonna sub you out for the Hydro. And sub you out for this guy. I think I missed 2 plaudits right at the beginning of this, like an idiot. It's okay, we're on track now. Bang. My man's just spinning in midair, will not let him land. Oh, I love that. Nice, we defeated the one we weren't focused on first because of splash damage. Seems good. Alright, next. Geovishap. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna keep the varied spread of elements and go to town, I guess. I think I'm going to swap you out for an Electro. Pretty good combo of abilities there, I think. Put him on freeze control. No, don't you be rolling at me, little man. Oh, he's electro charged. I need cryo, buddy. Get him, cryo, bud. Bam! Superconduct that ass. Heal! Nice. Crushed it. Absolutely crushed it. Which means... Nope, that's not what I meant to click. F5. So, go in here. Claim, claim, claim. Gives us 1,200. Obviously, there's still more to do, and we will do them. But first... okay, well, I gotta do the quest, I guess. Okay. Well, let's go do the quest then. The Neopatlalalala Cup Arena. Rewards are pretty good for this event, and it's fun. Now, we get more lore, which is what we're really here for, you know? Oh, 1 second. Despite the music being so good, let's turn the music down a touch. And the dialogue up a touch.
Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
Yes, I can, Paimon. Because the music's just been overpowering the dialogue for quite a while now. And it's about time we fix that.
Hinggen's giving an opening speech.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Nilut Pala Cup Beast Tamers tournament is about to begin. I genuinely hope that everyone has fun in the competition and wish you all the very best of luck. At the same time, I ask that you bear in mind that this tournament is held in the spirit of friendly and fair competition. By all means, give everything you've got, but respect your opponents at the same time. Don't lose your head. This is just a sport, not a fight to the death. I have spent a considerable amount of time in my life searching for a way for humans and dangerous creatures to coexist. The
Okay.
wisdom orbs you now hold in your hands show me that it is indeed possible. I sincerely hope that this event will show the potential of beast taming to a wider audience. People need a way to avoid conflict and stay safe in the wild. And beast taming can help us achieve this.
We'll see about that.
Oh, so that's why Hinggen is putting his whole fortune into this. What an inspiring goal. But Kautilya, on the other hand...
Yeah, we don't trust them still.
Thank you for your speech, Mr. Hinggen. I'd like to add a few words of my own, if I may. Welcome, Beast Tamers! The wisdom orbs in your hands are a truly groundbreaking invention, representing the culmination of centuries of technological innovation at the academia. Actually, there are 9 extraordinary technical breakthroughs that make them so exciting.
Kautilya, everyone's eager to try them out for themselves. There's no need to delve into all the details right now.
Exactly.
Of course. Well, I'll explain everything to you all when I get the chance.
Great.
I'm sure you'll get a sense of just how advanced this technology is when you start using it in the arena. Trust your wisdom orbs and have fun in the competition.
What a total nerd! There's a time and place to talk tech. Good thing Hinggen has enough situational awareness for the both of them. Otherwise, this could have dragged on for a long time.
Just like everything that academia does.
The qualifiers have officially started. It's time to face our first opponent.
Let's go. Sino? Has this tournament come to his attention too? Okay, I don't know him yet, technically. I know of him from the Wish banner, but I have not done his story quest. I skipped it. Participate in the competition. Okay. Let's go. Ajilenakh dash. Ajilenakh dash. Ace Fungus, Floating Dendro Fungus, Shroom. Ajilenakh Dash was full of youthful vigor and in fact came to register with a great many companions in tow, only for all of them, save her, to be disqualified due to being underage. According to the contestant herself, she fights on behalf of all the children who love Ajilenakh nuts, and her goal is to win a large sum of more in the tournament and give the children who support her a decade's supply, and then some, of Ajilenakh nuts. Ajilenakh Dash's Ace Fungus, Shroom, is able to use Wondrous Dendro Element to complement its teammates and create all manner of elemental reactions on the battlefield. One should have no doubt that Ajilenakh Dash herself will want to make the most of these advantages. Okay. Fixed lineup. Alright, we gotta have our healer Shroom. They got Dendro, Animo, Cryo, Pyro. Well... Electro. We don't want this one. Do we want this one? This one? Alright. Let's see what we can see. Don't know if that was good picks or not. Defeat your opponents. Okay. Greetings!
Didn't know they put the bar for entry so low.
Dang.
Let's go! This is gonna be over so fast. Don't blink or you'll miss it.
Don't be nervous, Bongo Head. It's only the qualifiers. These are teeny tiny potatoes. Just think of them as stepping stones.
Yeah. Let's get them. Alright, we want to focus fire on this one.
Big attacks will work to our advantage. Everyone, now!
We are doing a heckin' focus. You heard? Alright, next, this one. Well, we left her Ace Shroom for last. Unfortunately, I don't think it's long for this world. Burn it.
It's okay. We still got this.
Revitalize it. I don't think you do, actually. Oh, a heal? Use a super potion? Are you like those damn gym leaders I hate so much? Get it out of here.
Great job, Bongo Head! And everyone else, too!
No mercy.
How? How can my swift fighting style fail? Everyone, retreat now!
No remorse. I came to collect mushroom caps.
This fungi
At that-
fighting is unlike anything else we've ever done before, and it's super fun.
Correct.
That beast tamer and her fungi work together pretty well, almost as well as the two of us.
Are you saying you want to have a try at fighting? Your signature move will be Silver Supernova Slap.
That's not what Paimon meant. Paimon just wanted to say that our opponent seems to have developed her own fighting style unique to her and her fungus.
Yeah, true.
Oh, it'd be great if we were more tightly in sync with Bongo Head. Imagine if we could just look at him and he'd know exactly what to do. That would be amazing.
Unnecessary, but I guess.
That's why it's so important to develop close connections with your teammates.
Hello, Guji-ai.
Oh, and Layla! How's it going for you so far?
Twirly Whirly and the other Shroom buddies were way stronger than I thought. Before I knew it, they'd knocked the opposition out.
Sick.
When I got back to the arena, I saw Miss Yai's opponent running away like they'd just seen a ghost. Miss Yai said she needed to find you and discuss something, so I came with her.
Little Layla here breezed through her first battle. Souka won hers by a hair's breadth, but mine was rather disappointing. My opponent was a frightful bore.
Lame.
Well, it's only just started after all. It'd be a bit of a crazy tournament if everyone in the qualifiers was a prize fighter.
Be sick. Just a murderous row of
Anyway,
shroom gladiators.
discuss with us.
You're getting smarter, aren't you, Paimon? I thought you'd need me to remind you, but no, you said it yourself. Our opponents will only get stronger as the tournament proceeds, so we mustn't let our guard down.
I would never.
Why don't we keep up the momentum from our respective first-round victories? Let's give our fungi some special training to strengthen our bonds with them.
I did that already.
Great idea. Stay one step ahead of the game. All right, guess it's Shroom Buddy's special training o'clock. Let's get to it.
Yeah, let's get to it. You and Layla accompany Yaimiko to the training location. Is it a bedroom?
The view here is
Dang.
wonderful. It smells of the rainforest here, and we're far enough away that no one will bother us. Let's have some fun with our fungi friends, then take a break to sample some of Sumeru's delectable snacks.
That sounds okay.
Snack time, snack time. Wait a second. Aren't we here for training though? Or did you put something in the snacks that'll improve our bonds with our fungi?
Even if I had that kind of power, I wouldn't dream of abusing it. I assure you, the dried fruits and pastries I brought are quite ordinary. Perhaps you thought I'd planned an intensive training session for you? That won't be necessary. On the contrary, when you're constantly on edge, you miss quite a lot of important things.
That's right. You gotta stay relaxed. Stay calm in the moment. Don't worry about the future or the past. Worry about the now in which you can control.
Since the goal here is to bond with our fungi, we
True in
should
fungi
treat them as
battling,
friends
true in
and
life.
Create happy memories with them. Eating and having fun together are vital components of friendship training.
Hell yeah.
Imagine if all the traveler ever thought about was making you stronger, forcing you to build rock-hard muscles just to watch you send mitochurls flying. Would you gladly comply?
Buffmon.
Why are you looking at Paimon like that? Oh, don't you dare try anything like that, or Paimon will ignore you for 3 days.
No, 5 days.
See? You and he have a very strong bond, but that doesn't mean you'd be happy for him to inflict a rigorous physical training regimen on you. Do you really think the fungi would be any more receptive when they've only just met you?
Huh. Well, when you put it like that.
Miss Yai is right. Also, I'm curious to see what would happen if the wisdom orb is turned off or malfunctions. I wonder if the fungi will stay tamed or not.
I'm guessing not. You want to turn off the wisdom orb?
Yeah, it takes time for friends to get to know each other properly and come to trust each other.
Okay, this is Pokemon training without Pokeballs.
I can't always rely on this gizmo to communicate with Twirly Whirly. It makes me feel like I'm giving orders.
Ah, yes. True love cannot be controlled by external forces. Little Layla's belief is a classic one.
But that would mean giving up control over the fungi. Is that really a good idea?
It's worth a try, I guess.
Go ahead and give it a try, little Layla. Don't worry, the little ones and I will be here to keep you safe.
Yes, we're all little ones.
Okay.
To the
Is
Gucci.
everyone ready? I'm gonna do it.
Alright, you do it. Oh.
Look at that! Now that it's turned off, Twirly Whirly's moving around on its own again. But it's not attacking people nearby like it did before.
Nice.
Perhaps the Wisdom Orb's technology doesn't allow people to control the fungi at all. Maybe it simply adjusts the fungi's temperaments, calming them down so that they're capable of forming connections with people.
That would be cool. I'm down for that.
If this theory is correct, little Layla's wish may yet come true. Once you've gotten to know each other, you'll be able to freely communicate without using the Wisdom Orb.
Miko's right. Forget fancy schmancy technology. The real breakthrough here is the power of friendship.
I'll do my best.
The friends we made along the way.
Twirly Whirly's likes and dislikes. then buy lots of snacks from the almighty merchant.
Paimon wants to get to know the real Bongo Head too. Let's try deactivating our wisdom orb, shall we?
Sure. Shoop. What makes the wisdom orb so effective? Is Cautelia in possession of some great technology unknown to other scholars?
Traveler, Paimon, Miss Yai, do you and your shroom buddies want to join us? I think Twirly wants to play in the water over there.
I don't think Yai's shroom should.
You'd better be careful. Don't get too close to Blitzara when you're knee-deep in the water, or you might find yourself on the receiving end of a very unique lower leg massage.
Yes. Bongo Head is always playing in the water.
Paimon almost forgot. Should we let Bongo Head try something different? We could climb a tree together and see the view from the top.
I'm okay with that.
Go ahead. We want Bongo Head to try something different since it's probably used to playing near water.
Oh, okay. Meet you back here later then. Hope you have a good time.
I'm sure we will. Layla and Miko go off to play with their fungi.
Bongo Head, we can do whatever you want to do. Just let us know. Paimon will probably understand you.
Probably.
Why isn't it responding? Guess Paimon will have to try using delicious treats to win its affection.
Just follow it.
Help! Help me!
What?
Something's not right! Why are these fungi so aggressive?
What?
Did you hear that? It sounds like someone's calling for help.
Okay.
Hurry, let's go check it out.
Okay. Bongo Head. Don't go too far. Soup. Talk to Haniyyah.
What are you doing here?
Oh, Haniyyah.
Haniyyah? You saved the children?
I happened to be nearby. The children were mimicking what they'd seen the contestants doing and ended up getting surrounded by wild fungi. Fortunately, I heard the commotion and got here in time to save them.
That's so dangerous. Why are they trying to approach wild fungi without a wisdom orb?
Because they don't know what the
It's
contestants are
hardly
doing.
their fault. I was almost drawn in by the fungi's cute appearance once too. Luckily, I remembered my family's stern warnings and the suffering that previous generations once endured, so I kept my distance. People never used to be under any illusion about how dangerous the fungi can be. But this Neelit polycup is changing people's perceptions, and now they're letting their guard down against the fungi. A consequence that Elhingen failed to foresee.
I think she might have ulterior motives to be part of this tournament. The tournament's become too popular for its own grid, and trying to solve one problem, it
I'm
created
putting an end
another.
to this debacle. First chance I get. The Wisdom Orb is the perfect tool for exterminating fungi on a large scale. And once I win the tournament, they'll be mine to do with as I please.
Oh no, but I liked you so much.
Talking about Haniyyah? Exterminating fungi? Not in front of Pyro 1. Don't you care about its feelings? You're taking part in the tournament too, aren't you? You even taught us a few tips and tricks. You're clearly enjoying the event.
I don't think she is,
I'm quite certain
Paimon.
Pyro 1 would back me up if it was capable of realizing the past mistakes of its kind. But regrettably, it's just a pawn controlled by a gadget. It will never understand human sentiments.
It might.
As for why I taught you guys a few things, don't you realize? I saw your potential, and I wanted you to help me reach my goals.
Is that why you're mad at us? Because we're becoming friends with our fungi and you think they're horrible monsters?
Yet here you are now pleading the fungi's case. You've gotten too deep in this absurd game. Looks like Golden Comet and Silver Companion don't deserve such a stellar reputation after all.
Hey.
Wait! Don't go! We turned off our wisdom orb just now, and we were playing with the fungi and everything!
Looks like she's made up her
Oh
mind.
my, such a standout personality, and with the perfect dose of obstinacy. I sense dramatic events just waiting to unfold.
Seems that way.
Nico? Layla? Oh, you heard the cries for help too, huh?
We were just talking about her as it happens. Little Layla told me that Haniyyah gave you some guidance when you first entered the tournament, but after you met Layla, she very abruptly left. Looking at it now, she seems to be a classic case of a wrong path character. Blames the many for the mistakes of a few, and seeks to wipe them all out of existence.
Yeah, not good.
She takes the wrong path because in her eyes, it is the most effective and sensible method of achieving her goal.
Seems she's had some bad experiences with fungi.
Can definitely be aggressive and damage their environment, but some research also suggests that they're only acting in accordance with their nature, just like any other wild animals. The fungi have existed for a long time. No one knows what the ecological implications for the rainforest would be if they all got killed off suddenly.
Yeah, probably horrible. I bet no one's even considered that because it's not even possible.
We shouldn't resort to extreme measures. No matter what Haniyyah has been through, we can't let her do this just because she wants to.
Agreed. Don't worry, I'm gonna beat her in the
You
tournament. It's
intend
fine.
to stop her achieving victory? I can't say I didn't expect that response from you, but I hear she's one of the favorites to win this tournament. Are you prepared to face such a formidable opponent?
We will keep bonding with our fungi, because if Ash Ketchum taught us anything, that the power of friendship is more powerful than any opposing fungi.
That's what you brought us here for, right? To get acquainted with our fungi friends so we can cooperate better with them? Wait, did you know all this was gonna happen?
She do be like that sometimes.
It would be rather boring if I had arranged every last detail in advance. The chance encounter between you and Haniyyah came as quite a pleasant surprise. Today's training ends here. The qualifiers should be over now. We should go and find out what to expect in the later stages.
Okay. Debut match. Dang, she took us way far away. Yai Miko was, you know. Serious about her training repertoire.
There are a lot of people over there. Are they looking for something?
To check in their pairings.
I heard that the organizers set up loads of message boards for the audience to leave comments and interact with each other. It sounds like a good way to encourage discussion about the tournament. I wonder if people will talk about me and Twirly Whirly. Oh, if only I could use this experience in one of my papers somehow.
I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Paimon thinks that's a great idea. You always need a ton of information to write a paper, and you can't always get the info you need. But this time, you're the one providing yourself with the information. You can write whatever you want.
That's a nice idea, Paimon. But I'm from the Ratawahiz Darshan. The kind of information I'm gathering now would only be of any use to someone in the Amorta Darshan.
Different disciplines, worlds apart, but maybe one world's trash is another world's treasure.
You can provide the information to Amorta students. Maybe sell it to the highest bidder. Wait, no, royalties! Charge royalties!
Mora is a secondary consideration, but I could make it a fair trade by getting the Amorta students to read through some advanced papers for me and figure out what Twirly Whirly's kind likes.
There you go.
If I can narrow the search, it'll make my life a whole lot easier. I won't have to buy hundreds of different things and get Twirly Whirly to try them all. Just thinking about it makes me want to pass out.
My God, she's too much for me.
Layla, that's an amazing idea! Please, get them to look into what Bongo Head likes too!
I'll do my best. When I get back, I'll write a letter and send it to the Amorta.
Sano's subordinate. Does that mean he's observing the arena?
Little one, the pairings for the remaining 32 are out.
32, so it's 5 rounds? That's a lot.
next.
Oh, I've been looking forward to this a lot.
Uh-oh.
What are you so excited about? Aren't you worried that we'll knock your budding author out of the competition? If that happens, Yai Publishing House's nice little journey in Sumeru will come to a very abrupt end.
Yeah.
Oh, please, do your worst. I never asked Souka to win in the first place. Besides, maybe suffering a humiliating defeat will give her the epiphany she so desperately needs.
Dang.
After all, a life with no obstacles tends to narrow the mind. People end up believing that only they are on the right path. Sometimes, obstacles are more valuable than smooth sailing.
True. Yes, ma'am.
Excellent. Ah, I'm looking forward to the next round. I'll await your good news.
Tilda. I like how she speaks in Tildas. The debut match. Okay. Wait till the next morning? Why? Championship progress completed. Victory! The contestant known as Ajilenakh Dash specializes in using quick attacks and speed to gain an advantage, attacking her foes before they can even react. Unfortunately, these tricks worked on neither the Great Golden Comet, the Traveler, nor his silver companion Paimon. Their trump card, the floating hydro fungus Bongo Head, skillfully used mist bubbles to restrict his opponent's movements, and before the mighty Bongo Head, Ajilenakh Dash's team was completely unable to exploit their advantages, thus quickly handing the initiative over to our dynamic duo. A very big thank you to both our contestants for providing us with an all with a fierce battle right out of the gate. Souka hails from Inazuma as a Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Many people must have already heard of this dynamic duo, the Golden Comet Traveler and the Silver Companion Paimon. Now this duo has created an elite team with the Fungus Bongo Head as its core and trump card and decided to participate in the Nilapala Cup Beast Tamers tournament. According to Silver Companion, their goal is to let everyone enjoy the competition while taking the championship and reward money in the meantime. Such gallant words are truly worthy of respect. Surely every Fungus battle this duo participates in will become a timeless classic. Souka. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Stretchy Anemo Fungus, Storm Stress. Souka hails from Inazuma and is a rising star with Yai Publishing House, the popular light novel publisher. She has joined the competition in hopes of finding inspiration for her new work. Such dedication. Though this contestant's performance in the preliminaries was rather shaky, one can only conclude that she is nonetheless a talented beast tamer, especially when one considers her nature as a guest from afar who has only just encountered fungi. Souka's ace, Stormstress, is skilled at using anemo projectiles to attack from afar, and can also provide his teammates with healing and anemo buffs. This steady-as-she-goes style of combat should by no means be underestimated. Yeah, okay.
Navigating the world.
Nope. Gotta wait. Shh. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick.
Identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
Progress and probe.
Today's the round of 32 for the Nilapala Cup. We're up against Souka this time. We gotta give it our all and then some. Come on, let's head to the arena.
Okay. Let's go. Already read this. Start. Okay, so Bongo Head is locked in. So we have Anemo, Electro, Pyro, Dendro. So we have Hydro for these two. I think we're going to do a double Pyro. Electro team? I think that's my squad. Let's go.
Traveler, Paimon, this day has come earlier than I had expected. My apologies, but my writing career is at stake here, and my reputation in Lady Yai's eyes, I can't allow you to beat me.
Bring it on!
Don't get too cocky, Souka. We won't go easy on you.
Correct. Never even considered it. Focus. Focus on the pyro.
Use your ultimate water blast. Let's finish this.
Is it dead yet? No. Wait, you have a healer too? Oh no, you don't.
How can this be? They're too strong.
Yeah, true. Get the healer out of there. Nice. Alright, all in on the Electro. Take their buffs away. Draw them in. Bash them. And now we just finish the other two off. Oh, it's way over there. Yeah.
I can't believe it. I lost. That's it.
It's okay.
It seems that the guests of Tenshukaku have powers beyond the reach of mere mortals like me.
Oh no! Did we go too far? Souka's taking this pretty hard. Miko said it was fine not to look back, but she'll definitely be mad at us when she sees her in this state.
Miko will take care of her, don't worry.
Oh, Paimon's freaking out. Okay, we should just go apologize to Miko. Come on, Bongo Head. Put on your best guilty face.
Not like that. That looked a little cheerful. Ta-da! We won!
Miko, we're sorry. It was all Bongo Head. We didn't know it would take Souka out so quickly.
I should be the one who's responsible.
Oh, did she look crestfallen and say something melodramatic like, beyond the reach of mere mortals, then curl up on the ground and start wailing?
Yeah, almost exactly that.
Yes, to all of those, actually. Oh, you know it really well, huh?
It's better this way. Souka will turn this experience into valuable writing material. She'll be able to portray the protagonist's journey with all the setbacks they face along the way much more compellingly. It will resonate all the more with readers.
Okay.
As for how to flesh out the villain, dominating, ruthless but brilliant, and ultimately victorious, the inspiration will have to come from you.
Oh,
So don't go getting yourselves
but-
knocked out of the competition by some second-rate wannabe.
Oh no, I'm the villain. But Paimon Freeload? No, we're not playing Paimon.
For another time. Oh, Miku, please ask Souka to go easy on us when she writes us into the novel.
Nah, make us as villainous as she wants. Hey.
Traveler, Paimon, I miss you.
Yes? Are you okay?
Layla, take it easy. Don't go fainting on us.
Yeah, please.
I'm alright. So I wrote to the Amorta students, and they were really keen. I got a reply with the information I needed within just a few hours.
Well, that's handy.
I've tried making a few different snacks for Twirly Whirly based on the information they gave me, but it didn't seem to like any of them.
Shame.
Maybe I used some of the wrong ingredients or something. So then I made a new, improved list, and also included ingredients that might suit Bongo Head's taste. I didn't go to bed until way past midnight. So I'm a little out of breath today.
Oh, is that why I'm out of breath? Like, every day?
How'd you get the results so soon? That was super quick.
Lack of sleep explains the tiredness, but not the breathlessness. Well...
How's it going, my little Layla? Have you been teaching your opponents a lesson?
Yep. Thanks for taking us training, Miss Yai. Twirly Whirly is way more obedient now, and it reacts so quickly. I'm actually kinda envious. But the opponents have gotten stronger too, so the pressure is on. I gotta train with Twirly Whirly some more if I want to have a shot at getting into the quarterfinals.
I hope I don't face you next round, Layla.
I'm also planning to visit the Almighty Merchant at 7 in the morning tomorrow to buy all the ingredients I need.
Oh, that's no problem. I'll join you with your training session, and we can leave the little ones to buy the ingredients. They're quite the experts in running errands.
Sadly, that's true.
Oh, sounds like you two help out Miss Yai quite often, huh?
We sure do. We love helping Guji Eye.
Right. Yeah.
Because if we
Please
didn't...
don't turn us into scary evil bad guys.
Don't worry, little Layla. They're just apologizing to me for defeating Souka. Go buy yourself a nice drink, take a break, and catch your breath.
Thanks so
She's really nice
much.
to her. I wonder why.
You guys are the best. This is the address where I arranged to meet up with the Almighty Merchant. And here's the list of ingredients. Thanks again.
Hey, it's our pleasure. You helped us look into Bongo Head's preferences, remember? Glad we can return the favor.
Yeah. We're all about Bongo Head in these here parts.
As for the potential liabilities we didn't have time to discuss earlier, one good place to start might be the fungi power-up materials.
Floral jelly?
Why, this is the most exciting subplot of the novel, a secret investigation. I'm sure you must be curious about where the magical powers of the wisdom orb and floral jelly really come from.
Yes.
Besides, if we fail to uncover what's really going on in this tournament, we simply leave Haniyyah to her own devices. Who knows what chaos might ensue?
That would indeed be bad.
This is suddenly sounding super complicated. Paimon isn't really following.
I suggest that you act just before sunrise, while most people are tired and resting. You may find some important leads.
Okay.
Should we really take Miko's suggestion?
Well, it's literally what we signed up for.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's wait until early tomorrow morning and go check out the fungi power-up place.
Okay.
Don't worry, Bongo Head. You're not under suspicion or anything. We just want to make sure everyone stays safe in this competition.
Yeah. Okay, wait until 3 to 5 a.m. Wait, I want to see Layla's list of orders. I must know what's on it. This is the list containing the items Layla ordered from the Almighty Merchant. The cooking ingredients that Layla was looking to purchase are written down here. The list mentions the address where she first met up with the Almighty Merchant and the names of the items that Layla was sold. Special mention is made of Layla's purchase of an item that has never been found anywhere in the Grand Bazaar, as if to prevent the other party from forgetting Layla's identity. But for some reason, the meeting address was not in Sumeru City, but instead on the road outside the city. This Almighty Merchant character seems most adept at scheduling to have accepted Layla's order while still transporting their goods. Interesting.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and not the rest of it.
Just take a nap right in front of these guards.
Once I'm feeling up to
It's time! Let's head towards the fungi power-up place. It should be totally deserted. After we're done investigating, we can go buy all those ingredients from the Almighty Merchant Layla mentioned. Then we'll come back and compete in the next round.
Sure.
like regular floral jelly. It's right out in the open for everyone to see, and they've even put the recipe on the table.
But even if they added some special ingredients, most contestants wouldn't suspect a thing.
Well, it's not like we can just take them away and go investigate them. That'd be stealing, right? We'd probably be disqualified and might even end up getting arrested by the Corps of 30.
There's only 30 of them. I'm not scared.
Oh, but we do have a camera. How about we take some pictures of the floral jelly and its recipe? At least then we'll have a record of all the important information.
Not sure how much good that'll do, but sure. Take photos of the shop to use as evidence. Okay. Snap. Cool. Locate the floral jelly and recipe and take photo evidence.
Done! We should ask an expert to analyze these photos, but we're kind of running out of time. Let's go buy Layla's stuff first.
Okay. Hello. What are you doing here at 4 in the morning?
You hold yourselves to pretty high standards, coming here so early to power up your fungi. No wonder you've made it this far.
Haniyyah, we need to talk. Your plan you told us about last time, it's way too extreme.
Save your breath. If you think I'm wrong, start by defeating me.
I will.
Then you can show me why exactly you think your opinion is correct.
Okay.
She won't listen to us at all. How did things end up like this? Paimon thought we were getting along pretty well at first.
Well, let's go. We're short on time. We'll figure it out later. I'm sad too. She's so hot.
Come on, Bongo Head. There's no time to move.
Oh. Suspicious. Also suspicious? Or suspicious of the suspicious guy? Ooh, grinning. Oh no. Find the almighty merchant. 1,500 meters. That's so far. Hello.
Layla's note said that this is where we should be meeting the almighty merchant.
Is it my boy?
Oh, the looks on your face
Oh.
tell me you're searching for the almighty merchant. Yes? Oh, welcome.
Boo.
Yeah. How did you know? Wait, Dory? So you're the almighty merchant Layla mentioned?
They already know Dory. I don't. We'll get there in the stories eventually.
Well, I'm so surprised. Every vendor and customer in the Grand Bazaar knows that Lord Sangama Bay possesses the widest and most magical range of goods.
Hate Dory.
Almighty, supreme, omnipotent, these and many more are my exclusive epithets. Any other merchant thinking of using one can forget it. Unless they're prepared to pay millions of mora in licensing fees. Guess Paimon should have known. Yeah, whatever. But back to business. I'm surprised that Layla sent you here on her behalf. I suppose she must be busy enjoying the Beast Tamer tournament,
Yeah.
Sounds like you two get along pretty well. You know a lot about what's going on. It has nothing to do with getting along. Layla previously bought a few things from me. They weren't the most valuable goods, but there was still a lot of mora for a student. So naturally, I now keep tabs on her activity, which is why I know that she's taking part in a very suspicious tournament.
Do you have any intel?
Something just didn't feel right. As it happens, I do have some goods I'm trying to get off my hands. They're a little hot for my liking, but so far no takers. They're also taking up space, so I think I'll just give them to you.
Okay.
This is just a bunch of spare parts and random notes.
I'll take stolen goods. I'm not opposed.
I'm told this is a device and some documents that the organizer attempted to destroy. But they were careless. Some people will scavenge through anything hoping for a chance to get rich. Sure enough, someone fished these out of the water and sent them to me. Now that Paimon takes a closer look, this looks similar to the recipe for floral jelly. And these parts look like they came from a wisdom orb. Maybe they were used during the experiment phase. Let's hold on to them for now and have Miko take a look later. Maybe she'll notice if there's anything fishy about them.
I think we can safely assume that there's something suspicious about Cautelia?
Yeah, seems like your worries were well placed after all.
Is he the researcher? Because if so, yes.
Paimon still wants to hang out with Bongo Head.
Because F the
I
academia.
don't know what you two are talking about, but it sounds like these items might prove useful to you. Tell you what, I'll give you a discount. 60 million mora. Thank you for your business.
Nope.
Why, you sneaky little... I'm just kidding. No one gives a hoot about these items except for you and the Matra. We have other business to do today. Consider this a little extra I'm throwing in to sweeten the deal.
Okay. I'm sure you're doing a great job, voice actor, but I hate your delivery. I hate Dory. In general, she's so annoying.
Once I finish stocking up the goods, I'll send someone to deliver them to her so that you don't have to.
Perfect.
That's a relief. I thought all our efforts were gonna go down the drain. We couldn't afford that price even if we won the top prize.
Here's Layla's order list.
Flour mixed with matsutake powder, a vintage jam, zaytun peach juice. Is this really the fungi diet? How did Layla even find that out?
Some other students probably lied to her.
I still feel kinda uneasy about all this, but we don't have much time. Let's continue with the competition.
And we whoosh on back.
If Cautelia really is plotting something, we'll expose him in front of everyone during the ultimate trial.
Alright, I like the drama involved in waiting till the finale. Just predicting that we'll make it all the way through. So that we can do the big denouement at the height of the action. Apex of climax. Baron Bigfoot. Ace Fungus, Whirling Cryofungus, Gusto Frosto. To some adventurers, the name of Baron Bigfoot is a rather famous one indeed, for he is a very senior and experienced member of the guild who has traveled to Mondstadt and adventured in Dragonspy. Now he brings what he has learned from the biting cold to this tournament, and has formed a team whose main force is that of cryofungi. Baron Bigfoot's greatest ally is Gusto Frosto, who can close the distance with its opponents rapidly and quickly apply cryo to its opponents. Should the team comprise hydrofungi, they might be able to control this entire battlefield. Yes, well, I will do that. You only have one cryo. Not sure why that's a big deal, but okay. Well, he's got 2 healers, though. Yikes. Yeah, that's fine, I think. Confirm. I don't really think it matters. If I'm being completely honest. Just as long as I play smart. S-smart.
I can see you're serious about this. Good. Time to put my years of rigorous training to full use.
Yep.
Now, prepare to witness the power of my all-cryo fungi team.
I literally saw your team. It's 1 cryo fungi out of 4. You're a liar and a fraud.
Freeze the Gusto Frosto.
Yeah, freeze us, Gusto Frosto. Bro, your team's almost dead already. Y'all got riggedy wrecked.
That all you got? Couldn't melt a snowflake with that.
Dude, my team's at full health and I killed 3 of yours in the first like 12 seconds.
Impossible. My team has been defeated.
With gusto.
That was a hard-won battle. You and your buddies put up a good fight, Bungo Head.
We destroyed that man so thoroughly. Phew. I almost feel bad for the fella.
Traveler Paimon, I saw you guys made it to the next round. Congrats.
We did. We're in the top 8. Did you make it?
You're looking well today. And Twirly Whirly looks really happy. Guess you won your last round too.
That means you're in the quarterfinals. You get to keep him.
It was a close call. I only won by a hair. Oh, I'm so glad I trained with Miss Yai beforehand.
But hey.
Also, the almighty merchant just sent someone to deliver the stuff I ordered.
Perfect.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna go catch up on some rest with Twirly Whirly now.
Okay.
My stamina's running low. Let's keep the volume down.
She's not for me. Sorry, Chaz, if you watch this ever.
Speaking of Miss Yai, where did Miko go?
She left in a hurry with Souka. I guess they must have had
My eyes
some
itch.
project to do. Also, I think they were escorted by a mercenary from the Corps of 30.
What?
When I returned to the arena, they were already quite a distance away. It didn't feel right to run after them and ask what they were up to.
Maybe she has work to do.
Miko's been putting a lot of time into the tournament lately, so Paimon wouldn't be surprised if she had a lot of chief editor work to catch up on.
I'm sure she delegated all that while she was on this trip.
She also said that she wanted to look for inspiration while enjoying her vacation. The mercenary was probably just their tour guide. We shouldn't worry about it.
I am worried about it.
The quarterfinals are coming up. To me, this is the most important round. I'm a little nervous, but let's all do our best.
Oh, do you have to win the quarterfinals to keep your slime?
We've all
Mushroom?
done really well to come this far in the tournament. Keep it up, Layla.
We mustn't let our guards down either. We need to strike balance between competing and investigating.
Right. We have to stay vigilant. Okay, let's take some photos of the items we got from Dory to add to the ones we took this morning. We'll show them all to Miko when we see her next.
Okay. Tournament's going to be over by the time we talk to her again. Progress and probe. Clues for Yai and Miko. Unfathomable defenses. Wait until the next morning. Okay. I want to read the sign though. Oh, okay. Hello. Zzz. Are you alright? I can keep going. I can still do it. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Nope. I keep pressing B when I mean to press escape. Wait till 8, I think they said. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick. We're zooming right along to the end of the tournament. Unfathomable defenses, Act 4.
It's time for the quarterfinals. Our opponent is definitely gonna be a tough one this time. It's showtime, Bunglehead. Let's smash our way through to the semifinals.
Is Yai still in the tournament? Was she entered separately? I don't know. I think she was. Hardy Two Blades. Ace Fungus, Stretchy Geofungus, Rocksteady. Hardy Two Blades is the nickname that this retired Eremite mercenary was given due to his great skill in using dual shamshears. He served many merchants as caravan guard and passed through many dangerous areas, during which time he would make the acquaintance of many dangerous wild creatures. Now, these experiences are forming the basis of his participation in and progress through the Nilotpala Cup. Rocksteady is the name of this contestant's ace in the hole. Few have used this type of fungus as the core of their teams up till the round of 16, but in truth, stretchy geofungi do have great destructive abilities that can allow them to deal great damage to tightly packed teams. Perhaps it is Rocksteady's power that gives Hardy Two Blades the confidence and skill to command his fungi team as he would his very own right and left arms. Okay, interesting. Alright, you do the range attacks, yeah? But you're another healer. I don't need a second healer. Who does range attacks again? Rushes in. Nearby opponents. So he's a ranged attacker. Rushes in. Healer, big smash. Okay, so that one's a ranged attacker. That one's a ranged attacker. Okay, cool. So, Pyro, Hydro. We're gonna do you and you. And so got a counter for the Pyro. I don't really have counters for the other ones. Cryo. Be good against you and you. Not so good against you, but that's okay. That'll be fine. I think. We'll find out soon. Alright, sir, you ready for a tussle with the muscle?
It's you, the uncultured swine of the Nilotpala Cup.
Damn.
Hey, you potty mouth! What's your problem?
The way you dote on your fungi. It's pathetic. What a joke. You make a mockery of the philosophy of the greatest beast tamer of all, the mighty Haniyyah.
Well.
Greatest beast tamer of all? That's debatable.
We'll set her philosophy straight.
You keep telling yourself that. You were never gonna come close to facing Haniyyah. Time for you to go home.
Goodness, these dudes are some trash talkers. This one.
Let's finish this with a water balloon meteor strike.
Kerblamo.
Storm their front line and take them down.
Ow, 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 ow. Draw them in and finish them.
Hey, no backing down. We fight to the end.
Goodbye. Yeah, you fight to the end, alright. Unfortunately, the end is Nezao. Pow, 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 pow. Just get them with like the full combo right at the beginning of the match. You kill one, maybe two, just severely weaken the others. Heal your squad.
This can't be happening. I trained my fungi non-stop. Maybe I should have been harder on them.
The opposite. Again, learn from Ash Ketchum.
Well, we beat him, but somehow Paimon isn't really in the mood to celebrate.
Yeah, he's a bit of a downer of an opponent. An NPE, as it were, a negative play experience.
Traveler, Paimon, I made it through.
Yes, you get to keep your fungi.
That's amazing, Layla! You reached your goal!
Amazing.
I heard you won against the unstoppable Hardy Two Blades, but you don't seem too happy about it. How come?
Because he's a shit.
It's just that he was really mean. says some weird things.
Yeah, not fun to be around. Tell Layla about the
I
dickhead.
see what you mean. Yeah, somehow beast tamers like him make me feel a little sad.
Sad?
Yeah, he clearly doesn't know anything about Haniyyah. He's just making assumptions about what she's like based on a vague impression, and even trying to copy her. I'm sure Haniyyah would feel uneasy about it too if she knew.
I don't know about that.
Also, he's so cruel to his Shroom buddies when they could have been friends. It's not just his loss either. It brings all the other contestants down.
Yep.
Right! You have the right mindset, Layla. If only everyone was like you, this whole tournament would feel a lot less gloomy.
I am worried though. I feel like she's gonna get thrown to Haniyyah in the next round.
But it's only because
And I'm gonna have to battle Guji Ai.
I just want to be able to take Twirly Whirly back to live with me. That's all. Oh, looks like the next fight is you against me.
Oh.
Let's just try to enjoy ourselves. It doesn't matter who wins. This is just a little contest between friends.
Sure, and I will try not to burn your fungi to death.
Alright, time to see who's the strongest fungi. Twirly Whirly or Bongo Head. Loser buys dinner for the winner.
Whatever deal this is, you seem very happy about it. Did I miss anything big while I was gone?
Nope.
Miko, you're back! Finally! You snuck off without saying anything last time, so we didn't get to tell you about the evidence we... Evidently, we have some things to discuss with you.
Yes.
Well,
very
it's been quite an
surreptitious
ordeal
things.
For me too. I only entered this tournament for a bit of fun, but now I've ended up in the semifinals. I've barely had any time at all to spend with Souka and the others gathering source material for the novel.
I'm sure they're doing
I'm
just
sure
fine.
you two will have a wonderful time in your fun and friendly match. I, on the other hand, have to take mine a little more seriously. I'm up against that stubborn young lady after all.
You got this, Yai.
Yeah,
I believe in
when
you.
we get to this point, Miss Yai has to face off against Haniyyah.
I could have predicted that, except I thought you were going to have to face Haniyyah because that would have been sad.
Look on the bright side. Maybe Miko will help us defeat Haniyyah. But that means we won't get to show Haniyyah the error of her ways ourselves. Whatever. Paimon just doesn't want to see Miko lose.
Yeah. Participate in the semifinals. Oh, I can go right into it. Sick. Layla has been a real dark horse in this tournament, and there's little information out there concerning her. What we can be sure of is that she is a student of the Ritawahist Darshan, who seems to have both rather excellent grades and the respect of her fellow students. Additionally, her stated goal was to make it into the quarterfinals and take the fungi who caught her eye back with her to be her trusted companions. Of course, since she is in the semifinals, this rather pedestrian wish has already been fulfilled, and she is guaranteed a good sum of more as a prize besides. Layla's ace Fungus is very agile, twirly whirly, who is both hard to hit and want to use powerful animal explosive shots to suppress its foes. It is also capable of creating a vortex that can pull opponents into a large AoE. However, it seems that few contestants have used animo fungi like Twirly Whirly as the centerpiece of their teams. Perhaps this is because they look more cutesy than they do tough? Maybe. Oh, she's Animo Cryo Electro. Alright. Cryo Geo or Pyro Geo Dendro? Sure. Why not? Whee! Spar with Layla. I don't know about that. I'm here though.
I'm feeling nervous, but excited at the same time.
Yeah, this is gonna be great.
You don't have to go easy on me. Twirly Whirly and team have weathered plenty of tough challenges already, and they know how to put up a good fight. so you and your shroom buddies can give it your all.
Oh, we will. Don't you worry.
Then, prepare for battle, Layla and Twirly.
Yep. You are a friend, but currently a foe. This one. Boom. 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 Boom.
Here's your happy, clappy water balloons, Boglehead. Gently, of course.
Hang in there, Twirly. You can still do this.
Nah, Twirly Whirler's the first one going down there, friend. This one. And done.
Oh shoot, we lost.
Sorry, Layla. You had to expect as much, though.
But you and the gang put on the best show I've seen so far, Twirly Whirly. That was a real blast. I loved it.
Yeah.
Thank you all. Twirly Whirly and I went out with a bang. Any other opponent, and we might be feeling a little disappointed right now, but we were definitely beaten by the best.
True.
You did really well too, you know. Felt like we were one wrong move away from a very mushy bongo. Just letting
Don't
the
know.
fungi
My
do
strategies
their
work
thing
pretty
and
well
play
so
with them
far.
with no pressure to win. It was a good feeling.
You just throw the one in there that does the suck, and then you blam, blam, and then you blam with the water guy, heal everybody, and you repeat as you get more abilities picked up. Keep a pocket heal just in case things get dire, and you focus fire down their healer first. Perhaps this is how all competitions should be.
Every match could be as carefree as that. Meanwhile, Miko's busy duking it out with Haniyyah. Oh, I'm so nervous for her. Let's go see how she's doing.
Oh, I wish we could watch it in like cutscene form, like the well-animated thing, like they did with at the end of the Shao thing in the chasm. Like that looks like a real ass anime. Well.
Huh? It's over already? Then why is the atmosphere so heavy? Does this mean Miko won?
Your match is over too? You took your time. I'm assuming it was a close call.
You sound way too relaxed for someone who just fought in the semifinals. Bet it was a walk in the park, huh?
Yes, ours was as far from a close call as you could get. All it took was a few short, sharp strikes for Blitzara and I to be beaten by Haniyyah.
Wow.
What? You think this is funny? Am I a joke to you?
Well, you weren't till you said that.
Far from it, Haniyyah. I know full well how serious you are about all this from your ironclad determination to annihilate an entire species. How would I ever dare mock you?
Everything you say sounds mocking, but it's okay. We love it.
That said, if you continue down this path and find that it leads somewhere quite different from what you had hoped, what will become of that ironclad determination then? I look forward to finding out.
Zoom, Pyro 1.
That's not your concern.
Running away so soon?
Miss Yai lost the match, but why is Haniyyah the one who seemed upset?
The situation gets more interesting with each development. Blitzara injured Pyro 1 soon after the match started, and Haniyyah was clearly quite distressed. I simply pointed out that she's still deceiving herself, and her defenses began breaking down. She's more fragile than I'd imagined.
Deceiving herself? What defenses?
You mean Haniyyah isn't as heartless as she tries to make herself out to be? So she
Well, that's
does
good to
care
hear.
about Pyro 1, but she didn't mean to show it in front of you.
Because I was really sad that I was going to have to hate her forever.
Right answer. Now's our chance to get through to her. You, my little friends, are the only ones who can get her back onto the right path.
Don't you worry about it.
She's long gone now. Where should we look for her?
in the finals.
Well, right now, I'm sure she must be wondering what it is that has made her suddenly start doubting herself after all this time. The answer lies with the three of you. I'm sure you all know where she's gone to.
Paimon, Layla, and me?
The place where I first met the traveler in Paimon?
Good point. It was when Layla mentioned her plan to bring her shroom buddies back home with her that Haniyyah's mood suddenly changed.
True,
Layla,
true,
it
true,
seems
true.
like you're onto something.
Way to go, Layla.
Catch up with Haniyyah and set things straight.
Okay, Layla's gonna pass the fuck out on the way over there, though. It's pretty far.
You should stay here, little Layla. I understand that you want to help Haniyyah, but she's not the kind of person you're good at dealing with. Leave it to them this time.
Okay.
That's true. And if I said something that struck a nerve again, I'd only make things worse. Plus, you guys move pretty fast. If I tag along, I'd probably need to stop and gather my strength every 10 minutes.
We do not have time for that,
Well,
dear.
What are you waiting for, little one?
Nothing at all. This is everything we've dug up so far. Please take a look and see what you think.
Oh,
Ah, yes, evidence.
My, you've been busier than I thought.
Oh, aren't we always?
In return, I give you a blessing from me. Good luck. I'll share my thoughts the next time we meet.
Okay, thanks. Go to the place mentioned in the conversation. Okie doke. That is on a random hillside somewhere. Oh, let's go. Whee.
Haniyyah should be around here somewhere. Pyro 1 follows her everywhere. We should be able to track her down through its elemental traces. Search the area with elemental sight.
I'll get there, Paimon. We appear to be going the right way.
How did you find me here?
Just a little narrative deduction.
Pyro 1's tracks. We're a little worried about you. Wait a second. Are you comforting Pyro 1?
The irony, I know. And I'd probably be enjoying it if Pyro 1 were any other animal than a fungi. The next time we meet will be in the finals. Whatever you
Fungi
have
are
to
not
say,
animals.
Save it for if you beat me.
They are alive in this game, yes, I get it, but they're still fungi. They're not plants nor animals. We want to understand where you're coming from. We want to help you see the fungi
The
differently.
Fox Lady said you might say that. You're pure of heart, kind, and believe the best in things.
Yes.
You wouldn't understand if I tried to explain. So here, read this.
What is it?
Haniyyah's notes, first part. Merchant log, expedition number 39, day 10 of the fungi invasion. Thankfully, we came across a group of farmers in the nearby area. They seem to have been trapped here by the aggressive fungi too, and have set up a temporary camp. The kind farmers brought sufficient provisions and medicinal herbs, and almost saved us all. But there were still several people who did not make it. The fungi surrounding this area are increasing in number, and they're still in that berserk state. We can't leave just yet, at least not before the fungi are gone, if they ever leave. Looks like we'll be staying here for a good while. Merchant log, expedition number 39, day 42 of the fungi invasion. I never thought that I'd become trapped by a bunch of fungi for so long. I still can't see any hope of getting away from this place. Rabib took his axe and made an attempt to go fight the fungi, but he was stopped by the other farmers. Everyone knows that none of us are going to last long without the leader of the farmers around. But if the circumstances are enough to make the calmest and most composed farmer lose his cool, I can only imagine what the others feel. Everyone must be feeling pretty frustrated by now. The zaytun peaches we picked from nearby areas and the remaining provisions are going to last a few more weeks. Following the farmer's suggestions, we have started looking for suitable seeds to grow our own food. and the camp needs an expansion. We have to make plans for the long term. We might eventually have to turn this place into a small village. A village full of fungi victims? How absurd. Hopefully we'll manage to keep ourselves from starving to death before the crops mature.
These are my ancestors' records. They were attacked by a horde of fungi in the rainforest. Many people were seriously injured. There was nothing exceptional about this incident at the time, and it certainly never made it into any official records. But my family have been reading it to me since I was a child, constantly warning me of the grave threat that fungi pose to us.
I get that this is serious, and that the fungi may have been actually dangerous to a bunch of normal farmers and merchants and stuff. But this is giving off very strong, like, Cruella de Vil's, like, fascination with the Dalmatians because of Dalmatian-related trauma from her childhood. Like, it's really, really funny, kind of.
So,
that's all I can think of.
Oh, no wonder you're so hostile towards fungi.
We're sorry about your past, but things are different now. See, Paimon's the best. Everybody hating on Paimon, shut your damn mouths. She has so much empathy for everyone. She's fantastic. We love Paimon.
Yeah. And anyway, doesn't your family's experience make this tournament all the more meaningful? The Wisdom Orb finally means that humans and fungi can live in peace together.
Yeah. We've done it ourselves.
It's not as simple as turning bad fungi into nice fungi with the Wisdom Orb. Plenty of scholars have experimented with similar things in my village in the past. But every one of them failed, gave up, and moved on. Even this new Wisdom Orb can only suppress the fungi's aggressive nature temporarily. Without this device, they're still extremely dangerous creatures.
Not that we
On
saw.
top of that, the orb's intellectual boost makes the fungi unnaturally strong. Too much elemental energy in one place is not a good idea, especially for people in poor shape already. If you've got a sensitive constitution and you start using a Wisdom Orb, you're gonna start experiencing symptoms pretty quickly.
Okay, that's a fair point.
Wait, Layla's been coughing a lot lately. Could that be because of the Wisdom Orb?
I hope not.
As you'll be well aware by now, all Kautilya cares about is his precious research.
Yeah,
He just wants
fuck
to
him.
expand his influence and increase the profile of the Beast Tamer event. Meanwhile, Alhingen's taking advantage of the situation. Impressed by Kautilya's research, he invested a huge sum into promoting the tournament, consequently lowering everyone's guard against the fungi.
Maybe he has some sort of fungi defense spray he's planning to sell once they become a problem. Yeah, I don't trust him either.
Creatures like the fungi can coexist with humans, but I'm just another retired mercenary, so who's gonna listen to me? All I can do is play by their rules until victory is mine. Then I'll fight for the outcome I'm hoping for, and keep them from getting their way. I initially had a sliver of hope that you might help me in my endeavors. Guess that was pretty naive of me. But it doesn't matter what you think about all this, or what you think of me. I'm going to beat you, and then there will be nothing you can do to stop me.
Nope.
This notebook is just a relic from my past now. Do whatever you want with it. Because come the day of the final, I'm going to declare the execution of all fungi, including Pyro 1.
No!
It's time to say goodbye to the past.
You're holding on to the past so strongly.
That didn't go as planned. Well, there's only one option left. We gotta defeat Haniyyah in the final match.
At least we got to know how she really feels.
Haniyyah mentioned something about other researchers in the past trying to stop the damage caused by fungi too? There should be more information in this notebook. Let's take a look.
Yes. Merchant Log Expedition number 39, Day 7 of the investigation. The researchers seem to be planning to use some kind of capturing device to control the aggressive fungi. The codename of the device is a string of complicated terminology. They've also included a license of approval from the academia. In addition, they're preparing something called the Withering Potion to suppress the fungi's activity, making them easier to control. The Withering Potion also came with complex notes and official approval from the academia. Anyway, I'll record this information down for now. The bottom half of this page is filled with complex terms and comments. It's not hard to infer that whoever wrote them down did so by copying the researchers' notes word by word under a dim light. Merchant Log Expedition number 39, Day 13 of the investigation. We failed again. When we returned to the village, 2 seriously wounded mercenaries insisted on quitting. Before going to bed, I heard the lead researcher arguing with a few subordinates. One of them tried to convince the lead researcher to give up on the withering potion, saying that they have gotten its function wrong from the very beginning. The outcome contradicted their expectations, and it could very well lead to their deaths. Another subordinate was yelling curses at an unfamiliar person. Judging from the details of their argument, it seems like someone has made a grave mistake. They're here to settle this mess, but upon witnessing the state of things, they start planning to drop everything and run. Something doesn't feel right, but I still need more evidence to make sure.
These look like research notes. Guess Haniyyah's ancestors kept them after the scholars left. Whew. This section looks super complicated. The handwriting is really bad, and there are too many technical terms. Paimon can't make heads or tails of this. Wait, some of these look familiar, though. Oh, that's right. We saw them on the documents Dory gave us.
So the notes and the documents are connected. Let's try putting everything together.
Let's put them side by side. Go through carefully and try to figure out what's written in these notes.
Derived contents. Contents compiled after combining the clues. The device remnants and the remains of the files that Dory gave you contain the same license of approval as the device recorded in the notes has. Evidently, these devices were considered technologically identical by the academia. Similarly, the formula for floral jelly shares many basic ingredients and medicinal principles with the withering potion from the notes. The only difference is that the amount of certain active ingredients applied in the floral jelly is much lower than that of the withering potion. Also, protective ingredients and so-called stabilizers were added to the floral jelly. At this point, it can be roughly deduced that the remnants of the instrument that the organizer of the Nilipala Cup Beast Tamers tournament attempted to destroy utilized the technological outcomes of the capturing device. And the floral jelly can be deemed as an upgrade of the withering potion with enhanced safety that can trigger a temporary boost to the activity of fungi and let them gain some special powers while being activated.
A capturing device and a withering potion?
The device used to capture the fungi made them calm and approachable, but the withering potion made them go berserk.
That's how it went down. The fungi only attacked Haniyyah's ancestors because of what that potion did to them. And then the researchers built that device to try and capture the angry fungi. Also, if floral jelly is just an improved version of the withering potion, and the wisdom orb isn't Cautilia's invention either, he's basically giving someone else's invention a new name and passing them off as his own. He's a big fat liar!
A big fat liar indeed, although I can't say that I'm that surprised.
Why is Cautilia so eager to get people to use the wisdom orb anyway?
Because he's a shitty researcher that is more worried about being successful and like showing people his successes than actually finding real knowledge, which is how all the researchers in this game are. Maybe he wants to finish the work started by scholars that went before him, but more likely he just wants to take credit for other people's work.
Gotta warn Hiniyyah. He needs to stop Big Burl and Cautilia right away! As for Haniyyah, she has no idea that the fungi only attacked her ancestors because they were under the potion's influence. No wonder she holds it against them.
Are you okay, Bongo Head?
Oh, don't worry, Bongo Head. Paimon knows you're not gonna turn evil because of some floral jelly. You stayed a very good fungus even after we turned off the wisdom orb.
True. Please stay our friend forever.
You can understand what Paimon's saying? Oh, wow, you're getting smarter!
Paimon, wait. The wisdom orb isn't active.
Huh? Since when? Oh, Paimon didn't even notice. Does that mean Bongo Head is hanging out with us by choice right now?
It's had a good experience with us so far.
See? Haniyyah was wrong after all. The fungi aren't gonna lose control this time. Some fungi understand people and just want to get along. Like Bongo Head here.
Yeah, he didn't, but then we captured it, and now it does.
Haniyyah did
Pokeball.
make one good point, though. The wisdom orb has its limits. As long as that's the case, fungi won't be able to live with humans forever. Paimon was really hoping Bongo Head could join us for the rest of
No! Let's keep a safe distance from them now. Let's look for ways to improve the wisdom orb.
Yeah. It's a shame no other choice. We still have some time before the final. Should we report Kautilya to the academia?
What are they going to do about it? We don't know what he's capable of. We also don't want to let him know we're onto him.
True. For him to have made it this far, he must have been planning for a long time. If he caught wind of our plans to expose him, he'd definitely be wary of us.
Let's do it when we win the finals.
Whatever else happens, we have to give it our all on the day of the final. Let's beat Haniyyah and knock some sense into her. Then we should get Haniyyah to help us expose Kautilya for the fraud he is.
Okay. Unfathomable defenses complete. The strongest opponent, the biggest crisis. Sick. I am ready. I hope you've been seeing my full resin this entire time and feeling the same amount of pain that I feel from it. But I had to do something else first. And now I have to finish this. This is more important that I finish this event than it is that I do my daily shit. I still have like a week plus left on the dang it. The battle pass, so and I'm almost maxed out on the battle pass anyway. The strongest opponent, the biggest crisis started.
Ready? Today's the big day. The Layla Cup final.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Haniyyah, make her see the light and expose Kautilya.
Ladies and gentlemen, after some fierce competition in the round so far, we arrive at long last at the final of the Layla Cup. It's time to find out who is the very best beast tamer of all, Haniyyah or the Traveler.
Spiegels! 3 of my opponents.
If the winner of the final round makes it through the ultimate trial, they will acquire my entire fortune. It will then be their responsibility to continue hosting this tournament into the future and to promote the philosophy of peaceful coexistence throughout all of Tivat.
Can I just take the normal prize money and you keep your fortune and you keep doing that thing that you want to do very specifically and stop trying to like pass your responsibility off onto someone else?
Huh. Kautilya isn't here today. Oh, this is our chance. After the final match and the ultimate trial, we'll go tip off Haniyyah and confront Kautilya head-on! Nico? Layla? You're here!
Of course! Bring Miko and Layla up to speed on your conversation with
Much as I
Haniyyah and your
expected.
plan for today.
The insufferable research maniac has exposed his true colors to our 2 protagonists. You seem to be edging ever closer to the truth.
Paimon's trusting Haniyyah a bit too much, though. I don't believe
Holding
he's
off
on the up and up.
Kautilya to the academia seems like a sensibly cautious decision at this stage. Who's to say if Kautilya, or indeed anyone else for that matter, is really who they appear to be?
Yeah, we can't afford to let our guards down now. We gotta fight Haniyyah first, the strongest beast tamer out there. And we still have no idea what we're in for with Haniyyah's ultimate trial. Oh, how are we gonna get through to Haniyyah, though?
The answer should be quite obvious by now, surely.
Beat her. Show that our way is the
Take
right
all
way.
That fungi and defeat her fair and square. Force her to let go of her stubborn attitude and listen to the truth.
I believe in you guys. I know you'll be able to get her to come around.
That's right. Thanks for all your support.
Ah, yeah! Bongo Head, Twirly Whirly, and Blitzara! The tightest power trio in all of Shroomdom!
Oh lord, I have to bring those 3?
With your powers combined,
Interesting.
winning this final will be easier than taking a radish from a hilly churl!
Okay. Well. Opponent's profile. Haniyyah, the strongest seeded contestant in this tournament, has been a beast tamer for at least a decade. It is said that the sumpter beasts trained by her are especially good-natured and intelligent, with many such beasts that carry heavy burdens having passed from her hands to those of merchants. Many ordinary people would also seek her help in improving their relationship with their pets, with rather stellar results each time. It is no exaggeration to say that Haniyyah is one of the greatest beast tamers around, and if she had a mind to promote herself, she would already be very famous indeed. Haniyyah's trump card, Pyro 1, is also evidence of her great taming skills, for it belongs to a species of fungi with the greatest offensive capabilities out of all their kind. Even its simplest attacks can damage multiple opponents in an area, and when it goes all out, it can suck its opponents toward itself before using explosion to dishing out some serious damage. However, with this great power has also come an explosive temper, which is why few ever place whirling pyro fungi into their teams. These are in all my teams, but okay. Let alone have them serve as the core of such a team. So how's that for a rating of Haniyyah's skills, eh? Alright, so Pyro, Electro, Animo. I got Hydro for them. Cryo for him would be good. Doesn't matter for him. Electro's fine. Do I want the Cryo one? Or Dendro? I think I want Cryo. Wait, are you? What do you do? Okay, you are the one that does the Sook. Perfect. Okie dokie. Here we go. All or nothing. Hello, Haniyyah.
The day has finally arrived, Traveler and Paimon.
Yep, I still think you're hot, but I'm gonna defeat you
I
anyway.
warned you not to get emotionally attached to the fungi. You have to treat them as your pawns.
Wrong.
But it seems like you haven't changed one bit. In which case, this match will be a short one.
You're the one that needs to change. We'll show you.
Yeah! When we send Bongo-Head and buddies into action, it's like clockwork, and we ain't about to stop ticking!
Nice.
Time to show you how a real beast tamer fights. Your feeble strategy will be your undoing. Go, Pyro 1!
Uh-oh, does she know my strategy? Ouch. We've been counterattacked. Do it again. Nice, nice, nice. 2 down, I think. Yeah. Get rid of that one.
Don't worry, Pyro 1. They're about to reach their limit.
Wrong. Well, Pyro 1's the last one standing, so that is a thing. But 16,000, yikes. Or 1,600. I misread it again.
Pyro 1, why did you hold back?
You're the one giving the orders. Pyro 1 has become more than just a pawn to you.
Don't blame Pyro 1, Haniyyah, and don't force yourself to do something you don't want to. You started having second thoughts when Pyro 1 got injured during the semifinals, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
You never met a well-matched opponent until you fought Miko, and now us had you. So you never had to put Pyro 1 or any of your other fungi in danger before. When you saw one of your fungi get injured for the first time, you realized you felt compassion for it.
Compassion? You really think I feel anything for these fungi?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
You grew up listening to terrible tales about the horrors of fungi. Paimon completely understands how they make you feel. But that doesn't mean that you should just treat a buddy who stands by you here as your arch enemy. You won't be able to lie to yourself forever. We fight off fierce fungi all the time, and we always used to think of them as monsters too. The whole reason we entered this tournament is because we didn't want fungi causing any trouble. But after meeting Bongo Head, we realized that if you just give them some time and treat them well, the gentler fungi will get to know you and treat you like their friends.
Which is awesome.
At the very least, treat fungi like they're on your side, not as your pawns and certainly not as your enemy. Please, learn to trust Pyro One and your other fungi friends.
Say no to prejudice.
Enough! Don't patronize me. In case you've forgotten, this match isn't over yet.
Are you sure?
Alright, you sobering splash to the face and defeat Haniyyah once and for all.
Sobering splash to the face. Nice. The explosion! No explosions for me, please, Pyro One. My squad's at full health and you guys are on the ropes. Bang, 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 bang. All in on Pyro One now. I could just stand and watch, but I like running around.
Give it your all, Pyro One. Show them what you're truly made of.
Yeah, truly do your best, Pyro One.
I failed. Just before the most important step of all, I failed.
I don't know why you got 2 rounds even, but hey.
You two, you were the only ones who could stop me. But how when your mindset is so childish?
We'll show you how.
Haniyyah, as we agreed, you have to hear us out now that we've won. But let's put that aside for now. Can we bring Pyro One along for the ultimate trial?
Pyro One? You want to take it with you?
Sure.
Yep. We want to pass the ultimate trial with everyone's fungi side by side. Bongo Head, Twirly Whirly, Blitzara, and Pyro One.
We'll earn the rights to all these fungi. We'll make sure they're all properly looked after.
We looked through your notebook that day after we spoke to you, and it cleared up a lot of things. You're right to be concerned about the dangers of fungi, up to a point. Wisdom orbs come with health risks to some people. This tournament shouldn't have been promoted so widely, and there are limits to how closely fungi and humans can coexist in general. However, by making constant improvements to the Wisdom Orb and using it for friendly communication with the fungi, we can figure out which are the nice ones and gradually learn more about them.
Kinda like the Hilichurls.
Fine, if that's what you want. I lost, so I don't get to call the shots. And I guess Pyro One would rather be with someone who actually cares about it.
Wrong.
Mia, I'm unsure you mean a lot to Pyro One. We have more important stuff we gotta tell you after the ultimate trial.
Regarding your ancestors and the truth behind the fungi attack.
You'll see things differently after you know the story. Paimon just knows it.
I just had to say, what a magnificent duel. A battle between competing philosophies, as well as a showdown between 2 top beast tamers.
Alhingen? What are you doing in the arena?
Why, I'm here to witness the final duel, and the winner's spectacular performance in the ultimate trial. How could I possibly miss such a milestone moment in this tournament's history? Come now, Traveler, Paimon, it's time to prove yourselves. I have no doubt that you'll play a significant role in bringing this tournament to a whole new level.
Alright. Let's see what you've got in store for us, you weirdo. Show me the ultimate trial. Oh.
What's going on here? Why are the Fatui everywhere? Hingin, the arena's been taken over by bad guys. We'll deal with them. Get yourself to safety. Wait a second. Where is the exit?
The arena hasn't been taken over by bad guys. This was all part of Hingin's plan.
The Traveler is correct. Nothing gets past you, does it?
Nope. Sure
In which
doesn't.
case, I presume you planned for this eventuality, no?
Well, not so much, but I'll deal with it as it comes.
This is all wrong. Isn't this the ultimate trial? Cautilia's supposed to be the villain. He was just using this tournament for his own agenda, and he tricked you into sponsoring him.
Not far off. You're right about Cautilia's motivations. This started when he discovered a promising use for a forgotten technology. So I bought his loyalty and organized this tournament to expand the reach of his technology. Though I must say, I never expected a prize catch like yourself to take the bait so eagerly.
Not as eagerly as you're confessing to your crimes.
So, you weren't being fooled
Got
by
him.
Cautilia. It was you using him. This whole time, you were just another lousy Fatui.
I think it's Fatus.
Ooh, now Paimon's mad. So much for warning you about Cautilia. Buglehead, get him!
Yeah!
Oh, look at you. I've got chills down my spine. But I'm afraid that's not happening.
Whirly, whirly. Latsara, Pyro 1. What's going on?
Cautilia added a handy little back door in the wisdom orbs. As soon as I send the command, all fungi under their control report to me instead.
Well, shit.
This whole tournament, it was just an elaborate ploy to get other people to capture fungi for you. And now you're gonna make them all into your evil minions.
Very impressive. You hit all the key notes there. I hold the tournament a few times, build up an army of fungi living amongst the people. And then I can create all kinds of damage. You have to understand, this is a huge opportunity for me.
Are there not spectators for this sport? Shouldn't they all be seeing this right now?
And then, my dear Master Dottore, who left because of you, will finally realize that I can still be worth something to him.
Tori. Am I supposed to know who that is? Because I don't.
I might go one step further. Getting rid of you would be doing a major service for all the Fatui, from the foot soldiers to the harbingers. This could be a career-making moment for me. I'll finally earn Master Dottore's respect.
Well,
I'll just say it was a tragic accident. You placed too much trust in the fungi, tried to push past the limits, and ended up causing the whole arena to collapse, with you still inside. Once this domain's sealed off,
like I haven't
no
survived that
one
sort of a thing
will
before.
ever find you. I'll have Cautilia assume all liability and criminal charges, then inform the Academia. After that, I'll invest even more into this tournament in the name of honoring your memory. I'll promote it harder. The competitions will be bigger and more frequent.
Well, you know.
Selfish, double-crashing monster! How could you?
All this is assuming that your stupid Fatui could actually defeat me in a million years.
That's about enough from you, mister! You'll never get away with this. But what are we gonna do? You don't have any weapons on you, and our shroom buddies won't respond to us anymore.
I have faith in Bongo Head.
Take your time. Pit fungi against fungi and warriors against warriors. I want the Traveler to see his buddy being destroyed. Then, once his faith is utterly shattered, put him out of his misery, quickly and painlessly. I accept that
Well, that's
our
kind of you, I
actions
guess,
thus far
if
have
we ever
not
got
been,
that far.
Beyond reproach. But at least we can give the traveler the ceremonious final farewell that they deserve.
Boy, I'm about to destroy your whole ass career.
Bongohead, use your something, anything, water balloon, wake everyone up!
Uh-oh. Not going too well for Bongo Head there.
Bongohead, are you okay?
There are too many of them.
This isn't right. I've activated the backdoor command 3 times now on the floating hydro fungus. Why is it still obeying the traveler?
I'm not even using my
Is
wisdom orb.
Countilia's device malfunctioning?
Countilia.
Oh dear, the poor thing still hasn't realized.
Yeah.
The technology in the wisdom orb does make fungi more obedient to their beast tamers, but all it does to achieve this is suppress some of their basic instincts, allowing them to communicate with their owner as effectively as any other animal. The trust that these 4 fungi place in their beast tamers, and the bond they now share, have grown stronger than the wisdom orb.
Yai, Miko! You broke the domain sealing spell?
She does do that sort of a thing.
Please, you thought your crude replicas could keep me out? You appear to have woefully underestimated who you're dealing with.
As usual.
Not to mention that shoddily designed backdoor command. Did you honestly believe that no one would notice the litany of vulnerabilities in your grand plan?
Curses!
Idiot.
Layla, and Haniyyah too!
Fatui remnant member.
Oh, hang in. So this was all you're doing?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever threat the fungi might pose, your nefarious ambitions are the true menace here.
Uh-huh.
Come on, Miss Yai. Let's go help them.
Easy now, Layla. All that's left for us to do now is to watch and wait. The bond of companionship is not something so easily severed by the designs or devices of humans.
That's right. That's why Paimon will be my friend forever.
Zara, you haven't completed your mission yet. You're not thinking of giving up now, are you?
Deactivated. Friend.
Huh? Look! Zara's back to normal!
Is this the moment Miss Yai said we were waiting for? Twirly Whirly, I believe in you. Take this crook down.
The backdoor command is wearing off! They're all returning to normal!
And we were nice to
Still
them.
doubting what your heart tells you, Haniyyah? You're afraid. Afraid to accept that the fungus you treated as a pawn now trusts you completely. Because then you'll be forced to face your true feelings, which you have been trying so desperately to escape from.
So desperately.
But don't keep your fungus waiting much longer. Look, now that it's no longer under the Wisdom Orb's control, it's waiting for your orders.
That's right. Uncontrolled.
Are you really waiting for me?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I've been so harsh on you, but you still trust me.
Pets do be like that sometimes.
Do what you have to do.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
One way or another, it looks like all the fungi have returned to their senses. Great!
Alright, let's do the beatdown.
You, Alhingen, you're about to pay for what you've done!
Hold the line and keep your heads. They're just a handful of fungi. We still have the upper hand.
Wrong.
Crisp. Have a load of this.
Victory is within our grasp! Bongohead, use Water Bomb of Final Justice!
Water bomb of final justice. Nice.
You need to hurry up. You're not going anywhere. Killjoy. Frozen. No concrete.
Nice. Oh, no. Phew.
Hurry up. Roasted fry.
Destroyed by some simple fungi. Nice, 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 nice. Finish them. Stop getting my guys like that, you dick. Nice, broke his shield. Did the heal. Just simple fungus.
Measly fungi? This is absurd.
And where do you think you're going?
Miko, why didn't you stop him?
Oh, I'm just a tourist. As far as I'm aware, I don't have the authority to detain anybody within Sumeru's borders. Is that not the case for you too?
Nah, we detain anybody anywhere. We're not
Still,
scared.
You needn't worry. He won't escape. You'll see once you get back to the tournament arena.
Huh. Cryptic. Oh, no time to figure that one out. On with the chase.
Let's go. Huh. Cryptic. Oh, I love it. Oh yeah, everybody's on the lookout for you, jerk.
From the Core of 30.
Finally made your move.
By order of the General Mahamatra, we're here to arrest Elhingen for grave crimes and Kautilya for academic misconduct.
Yes.
The General
Good.
Mahamatra has been watching Kautilya closely for some time. He's busy dealing with other affairs today, so he couldn't find the time to apprehend the offenders himself.
Is that
Thankfully, with all the
Sino?
evidence you gathered, we were able to swiftly bring this case to a conclusion. The General Mahamatra wrote a letter for the two of you. Please, take a look.
Okay. Overview. Prior to the General Mahamatra's Sino's missions. Yeah, okay. Returned to his post, the Matra were starting to suspect that Kautilya was up to something. Kautilya had Elhingen partner up with him, keeping the most important evidence hidden. If it weren't for the Traveler and Paimon's help in providing crucial evidence, the Matra might have spent a longer time investigating the duo's actions. The Wisdom Orb and Floral Jelly were indeed derived from the Capturing Device and Withering Potion. The latter two share similarities to the Omni Ubiquity Net from Inazuma, which originates from Liyue's Adeptus Arts. Therefore, one could say the two technologies are based on solid references. However, the Capturing Device and Withering Potion aren't thoroughly validated due to insufficient development time. They are experimental items created by Amirta researchers for controlling dangerous creatures. These items once resulted in a horrific accident and therefore should no doubt be locked away forever. Kautilya made use of his status and Elhingen's funds to bribe relevant personnel. He obtained samples and documentation, then hired a few talented students to work on enhancing the two products. By making them safer and more reliable, Kautilya would then use this tournament as a cover for his true intentions, causing damage in Sumeru. The Matra rounded up another group of Amirta scholars to develop a countermeasure that targeted Kautilya's backdoor command. They planted it into specific wisdom orbs and handed them out to the Matra on shift at the arena. If anything happens, the countermeasure would be put to use. Fortunately, everything went smoothly with the tournament. No one was hurt and there were no property losses. The tournament even brought financial gain to Port Ormos. As of now, all involved personnel within the academia have been detained. Good. They shall face this just judgment. Good. Sido, leader of this operation, has confirmed all locations of interest. Criminals at large are highly likely to show up around these areas. The Core of 30 can acquire them with no more than a limited number of people. As for Elhingen, the results of the initial investigation reveals that 60% of his sponsor funds came from illegal sources, of course. The rest were his business earnings in Sumeru. Because this Fatui informant is quite a complicated case, the Academia will arrange for specialized personnel to deal with this matter. Traveler and Paimon, I have included Sido's report at the front of this letter. Take a look if you're interested. It may help you understand the situation better. The enthusiastic participants and the audience do not deserve to be deceived like this. I will be using Elhingen's business earnings as prize money for the participants and compensation for other relevant people. If the funds are not enough, the extra amount will be included in Kautilya's fine. The Beast Tamers tournament has a positive influence and might become as well known as Genius Invocation TCG. So it doesn't need to discontinue just because of two schemers. In the eyes of the general public, you two have taken over as the hosts of this event. Please do not worry too much. I trust that you'll arrange for things accordingly. Lastly, please say hello to Guji Yai on my behalf. If the chance arises, I would like to spar with her in a duel. I hope she'll not be very against some powerful decks with certain styles. A TCG duel.
Keeping an eye on this competition too. He and his people must have been secretly investigating at the same time we were. Lucky we had some backup.
Timing worked out perfectly. We'll leave the rest to you.
We'll take the suspects away now. The area will be unattended while we're gone. But with you here, I can put my mind at ease.
The area or the arena? Okay, bye, criminal shitbags. Boo. Boo this man. Boo.
Mark my words, you haven't seen the last of me. Oh, Master Dottore!
Still don't know who that is.
Oh, quit while you're behind, loser! Have fun in prison, you fatui lowlife!
Yeah.
Wait, Sino mentioned that he used our evidence, so is that where Miko was going after the last 16? To hand it in and make a report?
No.
Oh, please, spare me that look. I didn't sign up for any of this. I'm supposed to be
Because she
having a
went
nice
away
vacation.
before we gave her the evidence.
All sorts of vexing issues keep managing to find their way to me. After the round of 16, I simply took a walk around Sumeru City with my editors. I did have a very brief conversation with the General Mahamatra, but only because he happened to be passing by at the time. The evidence you gathered was the key to solving this case.
The more you try playing it down, the more confusing it all sounds.
Anyway, now that the organizer and the sponsor have both been arrested, what should we do about the fungi in this tournament?
The same thing we were going to do anyway.
The rules still stand. These little ones won the tournament and passed the ultimate trial, which means they'll be taking Elhingen and Cautilia's place.
Great.
From now on, everything about this
Responsibilities.
tournament will be up to these two to decide. And after all the experience they've gained, I'm sure they are more than up to the task.
First things first, we need to tell Haniyyah the truth.
Lady Kitsune told me everything.
Kitsune.
The fungi that attacked my ancestors were out of control because they'd gone berserk.
Yep. Bad
Everything
medicine.
I thought I knew about the fungi was based on a misunderstanding. I took it all much too far.
Yeah, that's usually the description of genocide. Thanks, Miko. I only have 30 minutes left.
If by that you mean thank you, Miko, then you're welcome. Haniyyah needed a little pep talk to perk her up so that she would join us in taking a stand against Elhingen. How else was I supposed to motivate her?
Fair.
You don't have to say anymore. I was too close-minded. I know that now. I kept telling myself the same things, lying to myself until I became numb. But now I've seen the truth with my own eyes. Even without the wisdom orb, Pyro 1 willingly followed my instruction. It trusted me all along. I hold my hands up. I was wrong. You're well within your rights to criticize me, and I accept whatever punishment you deem appropriate.
Punishment?
Nah.
What do you take us for? Sure, you said some pretty scary things, and you were way too strict with Pyro 1, but clearly you've already learned your lesson. Wait, actually, having said that, Hyman has an idea!
Yeah, me too. Live with Pyro 1 is your punishment. Everyone discusses the final decision together, down to the precise wording.
Hyman's got it. Let's go tell everyone else what we came up with.
Time to put your gift of gab to good use.
Ahem. Ooh, this is Paimon's first time speaking to so many people from a stage like this. Paimon's getting butterflies.
It's fine, Paimon. You got this.
Traveler are super happy that we were lucky enough to win this tournament and even expose a criminal conspiracy while we were at it. The responsibility for continuing to hold this tournament in the future now lies in our hands. Now, they may have thrown the organizer and the sponsor in jail, but you can all breathe a huge sigh of relief because the prizes are still being issued as promised.
Good.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about! Woo!
Whoop whoop.
That's a good call.
However, unfortunately, the wisdom orbs currently have a harmful effect on their surrounding environment, so they pose a risk to people's health. This means that we won't be able to keep our fungi friends around for the long term.
Sad.
So, for the sake of everyone's well-being, over the coming days, we recommend that everyone entrust their fungi into the care of the best darn beast tamer in town, Haniyyah! But you won't be away from them for too long. While Haniyyah takes care of your fungi, we'll be talking to the academia with the goal of trying to resolve the current issues with the wisdom orb as soon as possible.
Yep.
And of course, this tournament was so much fun. It'd be a real shame if it was a one-off affair.
Agree.
I'm unsure you've got a big appetite for more fungi fun and games. So once the technical issues are all sorted out, and we're all reunited with our fungi friends, let's battle it out all over again!
Oh, so that's my punishment.
Yep.
Think of it more as a reward for
Congrats.
being runner-up.
Don't think of it that way, Miss Haniyyah. Spending time with Shroom buddies is actually really fun. Right, Twirly Whirly?
Yep.
I'm gonna miss you, Twirly Whirly. Take good care of my best Shroom buddy.
Traveler, Paimon, Layla, and Lady Kitsune. What can I say? You're a fascinating bunch.
Truer words were never spoken.
Come on, Haniyyah. We announced the official decision with everyone watching. You better look alive.
Yeah, don't worry. I get it. As a beast tamer, I accept your proposal. I will do my utmost to care for these fungi and treat them like the treasured companions that they are to their masters.
Man, I wish she would set up a farm somewhere and I could go visit her.
Words of an awesome person called Haniyyah that Paimon wants to be friends with. Just wish she'd shown us this Haniyyah sooner. Anyway, let's spend some final quality time with our Shroom buddies. Then we'll all meet up in Port Ormos.
Okay. Quest complete. Farewell, my Shroom buddies. Wait until 2 days later. Okay, well, first of all, I completed that quest, so I can claim her now. Oh, it costs my resources. That's new. Oh, God, I gotta go do the things. How much more? 150k? Seems good to me. Okay, so that's all that purchased out. Now I need to go here. And hope that these don't take too long. Coordinated assault, marauding adversary. Multiple powerful enemies are working together to counter our advance, creating a formidable lineup. We need to carefully construct a fungi team that will take into account possible setbacks during battle and push steadily towards final victory. Okay. Ruin Drake Earthguard. Okay, so I want this, and I want some shooty ones. Who shoots? You shoot. You shoot? Which one shoots? You? No, you. And Electro. And for supporting, Cryo. Or Pyro. Yes, good. We stunned him. Perfect. Dang, we'd be stunning him like crazy. It's awesome. Getting some blooms. Are we getting some hyper blooms? There's one. Nicely done. All right. Next. Ice shield wall. Inspire. Okay. Cryo. Hydro. Okay. Yeah, sure. So drop you. Add you. And confirm. Get him with the pyro. Gotta be careful. Finish him. Oh no, a fresh batch. Lame. Oh gosh. My pyro boy is suffering. Finish off that big guy, please. Oh, he's almost gone. Come on. The one in the middle. Okay. One more round, probably. Geovishap. I have to... They'll take pyro damage. Oh, that's dangerous. We don't need the suction power against this guy. So we'll bring the big beater man. And put a Dendro in the offshoots. Sure. Got him. Do a heckin' heal so everybody doesn't die. Now we're just saving up these things. Plauditory protections. Till we can do another combo strike. I should have done the Geo one, not the Pyro one. It's okay. Get in there now. Oh man, it didn't stun him? Why? Heal, quickly. Quickly heal. Thank you. Gosh, I almost lost my first slimy baby. Shroom baby, not slimy baby. Tripping. Okay. Good. That went well. So, prepare for the tournaments. Defensive side. Go. Nope. Dang it. I don't have to go anywhere. have to do it, then I have to go back to town and talk. Defense. Number 2. Zone defense. Raid disruption. Some fungi friends struggle to deal with airborne enemies. If those enemies can also use elemental powers, they could disrupt the combat ability of the entire fungus team. Those types of enemies will require extra attention in this special training. Alright. Hydro Abyss Mage and those guys. Okay. So still this one. Hydro, we want you, and for support, we want you. Go. Oh no, he's not dead yet. Finish him. Okay, now finish this guy. There we go. Disrupt them off of the thing. Yikes. My poor little thingy I'm supposed to be defending took a beating. Finish him. How's the squad doing? They're still okay. This is taking too much time though. Where? Did I get it? There's one. Come on, finish him off. Quickly. Guys, please. Kill him. Get this guy. We only have 10% left. Oh my god. $800? That's awful. That's awful. Is it enough? Got our 120 and our primos. Oh, it's barely enough. Good. That was horrible. But we at least get the crown. And give me 2 of these for now. And we gotta go run back to town to complete the quest. Wait. 1, 2. $13 minutes left. Dang it.
You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or... Traveler! Bongo Head! It's time for us to meet up with everyone in Port Ormos. Let's go see Layla first, then Miko, and finally, go give our fungi over to Haniyyah.
Okay. Layla, hi. Twirly Whirly, hi.
Traveler, Paimon, Bongohead, over here.
Hey, Layla! Have you and Twirly Whirly been having fun these past few days?
Definitely. With Twirly Whirly helping me carry my luggage, we could go camping really far away, and I got to see the stars from a different perspective. Oh, I even managed to make some progress with my paper.
Nice.
Although, I've tried making almost everything on my food list now. Every time I used flour or something, it got in the air and gave me a coughing fit. But after all that, I still haven't figured out what Twirly Whirly likes.
Don't worry, you'll get to try again later.
Wisdom Orb allowed us to communicate directly with the fungi. I should mention that in my letter and get someone to ask a senior Immorta scholar.
Good idea.
I've never seen you in such good spirits, Layla. You spoke a lot more than usual just now, and you're still full of life. You really go the extra mile for your shroom buddies.
I think I might have overexerted myself, though. I'm flagging hard. Let's go see Missy Eye before I crash.
Okay. Zoom. On the docks, are you leaving?
Oh? You're earlier than I expected.
Well,
Nico,
I'm much later than anyone expected.
it feels like you never got to properly enjoy your vacation here.
Oh, my needs for amusement have been more than met. Thanks to your help, our little inspiration hunt went perfectly. Not only did we gain invaluable experience in the tournament, we also had all the excitement of exposing a criminal conspiracy. Yes, I think I might ask Souka to ditch her original characters and just make you the protagonists in her next novel.
You knew there was something up with Elhingen.
True. It all makes sense now. You dropped so many hints, but it went over Paimon's head at the time. Why didn't you expose Elhingen right away, though? Why wait for things to escalate like they did?
Going for the big reveal right at the beginning would have been an anticlimax of the most literal kind. I wanted to see how you'd react in a situation like this, and you did not disappoint.
We do our best.
I thought that the story between you and the fungi would follow a master-servant paradigm, but you offered something even better. Companionship, based on mutual understanding. From a certain point of view, it seems fitting that
I like that we
Elhingen,
don't have
one
the thing
person who
anymore.
could barely keep the word master from his lips, met his downfall at your hand. Of course, considering what he's capable of, I'm sure he'll have his ways of continuing to put up a fight.
Yeah, well, he
I'm
can
getting
try.
confused again. In the future, we should take notes when Miko's talking and carefully look over them later.
Probably true.
That's enough chatting for now. I'll leave Blitzara in your hands. Remember to take good care of it.
Of course.
I hope you really give this a good shot, you and Haniyyah. The future of this highly entertaining tournament depends on the decisions you make from now on. I'm excited to see what you've got in store for us.
I hope it comes back. It was fun. Talk to Susan?
Take it easy.
Senior here is rather lovely. Sure. You're not needing to zoom anymore, though. Sure. Okay, Susan, I'm ready for you. Yep, your beauty is as stellar as ever. Overshadowed a bit by, oh, way up there, okay. By, Yelan, but hey, who isn't?
on time. I've collected all the other contestants' wisdom orbs and found a suitable place for our fungi friends to live. I'll make absolutely sure the surrounding environment is not affected.
Bro, I want to come to this farm.
Kindlejoy.
Kindlejoy. Oh my
That's
god.
Pyro One's new name. When I saw how well behaved it was when we first met, a sense of joy welled up inside me. If I just let go of my preconceived notions about fungi and allowed myself to truly feel that moment, maybe I could have felt like that all this time.
Yeah, well.
I'm so glad Haniyyah has finally worked things out.
Yeah! Even though Paimon has gotten used to the name Pyro 1 at this point, the new name holds so much more significance.
Congratulations, Haniyyah, and to you too,
I will commit
Kindlejoy.
to giving these gentle creatures the highest standard of care I can provide. Please,
Very
rest
formal.
assured that your fungi friends will be safe with me.
I believe you.
I guess it's time for us to say goodbye.
Yep.
Go on, Twirly Whirly. Be a good fungus now and do everything that Haniyyah says.
That's just Mona's hat.
But Zara, Mika will be back to visit when the next Beast Tamers tournament comes around.
That's so hype.
Bongohead. It was really fun having you around. Paimon hopes that you have a good time at Haniyyah's. And is really looking forward to seeing you again next time.
We'll meet again. That's
I
a
hope
promise.
that the day when humans and fungi can live in harmony will come quickly.
Me too.
I believe in you all. You'll make it happen. I look forward to the good news.
Bye, fungi friends. I really want to visit that farm wherever she sets it up. Quest complete. Oh, I could have read in here. I couldn't remember where to go. Golden Comet Traveler and Silver Companion Paimon, together with their ace fungus Bongo Head, form the winning combo of the first Nilotpala Cup Beast Tamers tournament. Based on the unique blend of their taming skills and a deep understanding of their fungi's characteristics, the Traveler and Paimon exhibited extraordinary command capabilities and were able to turn the tables many a time. Not only have they won the tournament, but they also have passed the sponsor's ultimate trial. According to the rules of the competition, they now have the final say over the Nilotpala Cup Beast Tamers tournament, and their responsibility for continuing to hold the tournament in the future also now falls on their shoulders. Due to the crimes committed by both the organizer and sponsors of the event, we employees have been dismissed after cooperating with the investigations. Even so, I wish to record this most exciting and important of matches. Haniyyah is a beast tamer worth respecting indeed, for she has advocated for many long years that humans and wild creatures should live together in harmony, while the Traveler and Paimon have demonstrated the many ways in which this can be achieved using their path through the brackets. The two parties may have some ideological differences that led to the fierce nature of this battle, for immediately the fight in which Pyro 1 and Bongo Head took center stage devolved into an all-out melee. In the end, the Traveler, Paimon, and Bongo Head clawed their way to an advantageous position through their greater will, forcing Haniyyah to the precipice of defeat. Yet it seems that amidst the battle, an understanding was reached, for they still shook hands after the match ended. Either way, many thanks to both groups of contestants. Truly, they brought this tournament to a most fitting ending, bringing everyone new insights as to how humans and fungi might learn to live together and cooperate in the future. What a shocker to think that the semifinals would have been such a heart-stopping yet enjoyable experience. Both parties came in determined to win. Could have a picture of Yi there. But kept that determination at just the right amount, bringing the battle to a whole new level. Layla and the Traveler Paimon combination displayed equal powers of observation and command, and their connection to their ace fungi was equally deep. The battle teetered back and forth so often that it is hard to describe what was happening with pure words. We strongly encourage both parties to watch the replays. Once again, we'd like to thank both contestants. We're sure everyone looks forward to watching more matches like this one. The battle between Rocksteady and Bongo Head can most straightforwardly be said to have been a tough battle between the hard and the tough. At the beginning of the battle, hardy Two Blades sent Rocksteady at the forefront, commanding two elite fungi right into the opposing formation. However, the Traveler and Paimon did not panic and formed a defensive zone with Bongo Head at its center. Once their opponent's edge was blunted, they went straight for the jugular. Many thanks to both parties. Indeed, this was nothing if not a textbook example of counterpunch tactics in action. Yeah, I don't have time to do any of these, unfortunately, and I can't buy any more stuff, and I have 2 minutes left. This is the only one I didn't read, I guess. This was a true contest of restraint, with Baron Bigfoot's trump card, Gusto Frosto, and the Golden Comet and Silver Companion's Bongo Head being of the Cryo and Hydro elements respectively, and thus being unable to shake off the effects of the other's moves. Thus did the two aces become the pivot around which the other fungi in each team tried to reach a breakthrough. Ultimately, the Traveler and Paimon proved the more skilled party and relentlessly pursued their advantage, ultimately forcing Baron Bigfoot and Gustav Frosto to lose too much ground to continue, forcing them to retire. Many thanks once again to the contestants on both sides for giving us all a show unheard of in its many twists and turns. And with that, it's 2:51 a.m. This expires in 1 minute. I will use it. Barely got that off. So now I just have to go spin my resin and do my stuffy stuff. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the mushroom battling shroom tamer extravaganza. I liked it quite a bit. The story was good as well. I wish I had a little more time to do the rest of those trials. But they were just kind of the same thing over and over again for some talent books. So whatever. The money would have been nice, but hey. You get what you get when you wait too long to do events, but I have a few more events to do. This ends in less than a minute. I have to do this canvas and this symphony this week. This should be no problem. We've also done our wishes on this banner already, so that's great. So thanks again, everybody. I hope you have a great day, night, rest of your week until you watch another one of these videos. So thank you again, and I will see you in the next Genshin video. Goodbye, good night, good day, good afternoon, and good luck.